Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time for another hot location. This week, it's Luke Spa, which means when you play a card here, it returns to your hand. I have made some hot garbage for this. So, essentially, the plan is we want to get as many deaths as possible. And to do this, we're going to use the Infinity Stones, and we're going to bounce them backwards and forwards. And then we're going to destroy them with cards like Venom, Carnage, Killmonger, and yeah, and then on top of that, obviously as we're trying to destroy stuff, they've put Nova in here as we're bouncing stuff, and there's going to be a lot of restricted space. We've got Black Widow, we're going to be adding a lot of cards, so the collector makes sense. I don't actually have Quinjet, otherwise I'd probably put Quinjet in this deck. And then we've also just got sort of Daredevil, Professor X package just to try and lock down lanes. This might be complete hot garbage, but in my head, the way this is going to work out is that we're going to play like 4 deaths in the game. So let's give it a go. It's a bit of a tough hot location because obviously it nullifies a lot of decks, just having stuff bounce straight back to your hands. You can tell how many people are playing by the wait time. I do not love Lechugula. Wicked. These are great locations for us. Let's just get a collector going. Ooh, okay. Well, there is no Luke Spar in this one, so I think we're just gonna play for mid at the moment. So, interesting choice on his part. This might be a bot. I don't understand why a normal person would play like that. We're just gonna lock down right. I think like the time stone's really good because it sort of does enable cheeky plays like just sneaking in Professor X on turn 4, which is kind of unexpected. I think this has got to be a bot. I mean, who? Surely this is a bot. Like, wow. He just skipped his turn, so he's playing Infinite. Okay, that's fine. No problem. I think we can beat Infinite. Murder World does nothing. Okay, so he's gonna play Infinite, so... Do we actually just lose to Infinite? We do! Oh my god. I'm not submitting to an Infinite. That's crazy. 15 cards in deck, I mean that might have been a really, really good bluff, but... Maybe I just got bluffed by a bot. If I was recommending a deck to actually play for this location, I think it would have to be Ongoing Destroyer. I imagine that's really, really good because you just want to kind of lock down 1 or 2 lanes normally in the playstyle. And on top of that, obviously, you want to. You've got tools like Professor X and Storm sometimes in that deck that just lets you lock down Luke's Spa. That's really upsetting. Really don't like Lechugula. Okay, cool. think I'm going to leave the Carnage, just because we've already got the Death in hand. Okay. Haven't seen a Zabu for a while. 100% of the time this gets killed by Danger Room. Which is sad, but not the end of the world. Okay. At the moment, I think what we're looking for is we're going to try and play out the hand and just Venom, just to get the stats, but also so we can drop a Death next turn. I don't know if this deck's going to have any reach though. I mean, what's it going to run that actually gets it into Sanctum? So we might be okay, as we can't play any cards into Sanctum. I would thoroughly not recommend making this deck either. I literally threw this together in about 5 seconds. I saw the hot location was Luke's bar. I was like, you know, I should probably put a video out. It'll be quite funny. And the first thing I thought was, let's do something with bouncing Thanos. And now I feel like I'm going to record 3 or 4 games, and we're probably not even going to see Luke's bar. He's not playing a card, so I'm just going to do this instead. It just confirms that this really bad Thanos Death bouncing deck is top tier for Luke's part. Wicked. That was free. How bizarre. I think we'll play mid. Okay. You know, not actually terrible. Normally when you're playing Thanos and you see Lamentis 1, it's a bit of a curse, but we've got the Moon Girl. I think, realistically, we want to play Collector first, just so that if we add cards to the hand, it keeps scaling. Nice. That's really, really good. I'm really happy I did it that way. We're going to hold the Killmonger back, but that'll obviously kill the Sunspot, which is amazing. We're going to want a Moon Girl next turn. So, well, I guess we could mean, well, we want to play on Curve really. We want to keep Carnage for sure. I think we Daredevil here, Moon Girl on 4, and then probably Venom Carnage on 5, Killmonger 6. This seems good. This seems good. We'll play this in the same lane as Daredevil so that we can Carnage mid for the stats. This is good. This is good. Okay, show me what you got. I absolutely love Daredevil. Such a good card. Vision. Okay. I think we're going to fight for mid a bit, and what we're going to do is, to get the most stats, we're going to Venom Carnage, and this is, I mean, yeah. I don't want to play the Killmonger yet, because I don't want to scare him off, so this gives us like a good amount of stats, because the Carnage will get the buff from that, and then the Venom will just eat it. It doesn't put it in Shang-Chi range, so there's not very much chance of removal. I think we're good to snap here. And then I think we're actually just going to go double Killmonger. He knows. He probably saw the Venom and Carnage and was like, oh, he's got to have a way to kill Sunspot. That's wicked though. Grab that. I don't think we'll be winning any locations with more than 20 powers this video for you. So yeah, in terms of what to actually play for League Spa, my instinct would be to go for running a destroyer kind of deck, really. I wanted to do something a bit different. I feel like with these hot locations on a Sunday, the last like 24 hours you've got to do something fun. I mean, you could just play Iceman like this guy, but it's kind of, I find it really weird because like playing Iceman repeatedly, in my opinion, is the best use of resources. Just gonna play the Power Stone out here. I just don't really want to play Carnage yet. Okay, doesn't want to play it a third time. He's just like, happy making this Killmonger +5. It just seems like a weird investment to me because he spent 2 to make this cost 2 more and play a 2 power card, which just doesn't seem good to me. We're just gonna go for the Carnage here. Okay, cool. Thanos isn't my favourite here. It's kind of annoying as we've obviously already thrown away the Power Stone. Wow. This is not great. I could just Venom the Carnage. Sure. Not loving life on this one, guys.
Clear for takeoff.
Oh, it's Avengers Compound. I'm so stupid. I was literally looking at like oh no, play Professor X. I mean, I'm pretty confident this is going to be Wong, White Tiger, Odin. I think this is probably a bot, to be honest. So just to stop the Odin more than anything, yeah. Go right. If they both go left, cool. I think we're good though. I think if this is just the old... Trying to think what that bot deck runs. I think I can just play Thanos right and get away with it. I think we're fine. Yeah, cool. Ooh. Didn't even think about that. I was like, yeah, it's fine, we're just gonna win right, but we were tying mid, and obviously we lost this by 14. That was awful. Oh, okay. I feel like I'll do one more game because I feel like this deck hasn't really popped the way it was supposed to. But to be perfectly honest, as I said at the start, I just wanted to do something a bit funny. The feature for the hot location. My genuine recommendation. I'll show a quick destroyer list after this of what I think people should actually play. Could move this across and destroy it. Beautiful synergy. Okay, because it's X-Mansion, we're going to play this mid. I'm just going to Venom to just kill it as well. I just want to get... I want to try and get some... I guess I can Moon Gal next turn if I don't draw anything, but... It's just a bit sass. Go on, X-Mansion, don't let me down. Wong, okay. Sure. I think we're going for a cheeky, sneaky win here, to be honest, guys. I think we're trying to... sneak into left of the Professor X. Just love their disruption in this game. Okay, what could possibly go wrong? I think we just lose it. I feel unless he plays something tiny right. My guy just loves playing rocks. So I wonder if he's actually got Darkhawk here, because if he doesn't have Darkhawk, you know, and I feel like I'm at a reasonable collection of them, and everyone has Darkhawk. I say we play it out just so that we know for future reference. My guy, yeah, that guy's got Darkhawk. Cool, man. Good for you. It's like a cool variant as well. Right, we'll do one more game as you know, we've just not really run into the kind of people I was expecting to run into. Just seems to be hitting the ladder sweats, especially that last one. Like playing oh, we got him again. Okay, we can beat this. We can beat a Messedek. We can beat the Darkhawk sweats. We just need to actually hit some cards. Quinjet, I wish I had that card. Okay, cool. This is looking better than last time. I'm feeling confident, guys. We've got this. No featured location, though. I mean hot location. Bummer. I want to try and hold off. I want to believe that we're going to get better Killmonger value. If we see death, I feel a bit more confident about it. Cool, there's the Zabu. Sure. I'm like dreaming of drawing death here. That's my plan. No, Wicked, good for you, man. Good for you. Let's just dump a bunch of cards. I guess we've got to play as if we're going to get the 50-50 for rolling Thanos off of... Not for Thanos, Professor X, which if we hit we might actually win. If we draw death off the top, we'll definitely be able to play Thanos and Professor X next turn, vice versa. Okay, yeah, not terrible, not terrible. Hit the Thanos, there's Darkhawk. Luminage, and a Soul Stone. I mean, yeah, he's just gonna copy it again. He's got Moongirl. So I'm not gonna give this guy 3 cubes, but yeah, so as you can probably see now, this was not the best deck for this hot location. Yeah, a bit of a poor choice really. I don't think I think maybe we drew death in the first game, but we didn't see death otherwise, so maybe that was the missing ingredient. But in terms of what I think might actually be okay, this is by far an optimal list, but your sort of classic ongoing destroy deck, as I said before, I think this would be really good, because if you actually see the location, you can lock it down with Professor X, and also you're looking to sort of play just 2 lanes. So obviously you want to destroy on 1 lane, but then for the other lane, you know, you just want to get your Warpath down, your Captain America, and you only really play 2 lanes anyway. So yeah, so that was the hot location of the week. As I said, just want to do something a bit different, something a bit funny. It did not work. I recommend avoiding playing this, and you know it's a bad deck when it wasn't even because of the hot location, it just did not work in general. But there you go. Just change the name of this one to Bad Deck, and maybe we'll try and revisit it in the future. Thanks as always for watching, and please feel free to leave any feedback below. See you next time.